this thing's kind of sketchy to drive. Oh my god, this car is sketchy. I think my tie rod's gonna snap. I'm limping it back to the shop. Oh. And we're back in the land of misfit cars, as you can see. Got a new battery for the Hondarati, and that's what I'm gonna be working on today. Well, she's more crappier than I last left her. You see, it was just covered in bird turds. But let's slap that battery in. Oh, that's cool. What is up with that? Who does something like that? What does this wire even go to? This metal cap is like stuck in here. Ooh. Come on. Huh, finally got that cap off. What in the world? Alright. Come on, battery. What else is holding this battery in? There we go. Ugh. Huh. Big old mouse nest. Nice. That doesn't even hold down anymore. That's cool. As long as it starts, I really don't care. That door handle needs to be addressed. Here's the new door handle. This is the old busted one. Not sure if that's a common thing or not, but that thing is toast. Well, luckily, all you need is a Phillips. It should hopefully come out. How does this go in? Let's see this one. It looks like it just clips in. All right, so on the back of my new door handle, for it to fit into here, this little plastic thing won't really work. I have the one off the old one, that little door handle down there, right here, and I recommend you using that in this little area, because I think this might be off some other model, I don't know, and they just sold to me as this. So I'm gonna put that in to right where this is, and this should go up, like up top and to the right. So this is how it's supposed to go, just like that. So that pin slides in through there and also grips onto that little piece right there. So yeah, now it's ready to be installed. All right, that seems to be pretty decent. Let's try it out. Good enough for me. Next is the window crank. Someone manhandled the crap out of it and broke it off. So there's no fixing that. It's busted out of the plastic. Someone was desperate to open up a window. But yeah, so this is junk. And I have a new one right here that I will install. All right, so now we just have to remove this little pin right here. See if I dig at it. And here is a little chunk for the internal part of that clip. Downside is the other one was gray. It looked like this door panel. This one is, well, it's like gloss black. But, yeah, make do with what you got. It was only like $5 on eBay or something like that. So, let's go ahead and install it anyways. Will it even go on? Probably not. From China. Ooh. Nope. Oh, man. Why don't you go when you're home? Looks like it's not working. That's my fault for buying from China. Try to save $1 and it burns you in the end. When in doubt, use a hammer. Now let's get this little pin in there. Well, it works and that's good enough for me. All right, for the to-do list, let's see, door latch, that's done. Window crank arm, that's done. Wipers, that's done. Oh, battery. I don't know if I'm actually going to find body panels for this because it's not like when I was in high school 10 years ago. These cars were a dime a dozen. There's parts everywhere. But now it seemed like, well, people junked them and the parts got more scarce and the prices went up. So I might just kind of say, oh well, if I come across it for a good deal, I'll pick it up. But I don't think I'm finding a red hood anytime soon or a rocker panel. So let's see. Oh, fixed bumper sag. Good enough. All right, so up now is the brakes. I've been kind of dreading this because I really don't know why it's got such a soft pedal. I'm hoping it's not a busted brake line somewhere, but I'll check the reservoir, see if there's any fluid in it. I mean, it's got fluid, dirty fluid, but it's still fluid. So I'm guessing maybe there's just air in the line and I'll start to bleed everything. So I took the wheel off and that looks like a brand new brake line. I mean, it's not corroded or anything like that. So I'm guessing there's just air in the line. So I'm gonna try to bleed it and I'll see what happens. So I got my self-bleeding tool out and let's see what happens. So I just pumped the brakes and I'm getting some pedal back now. So let's try it again. So I'm pretty sure this one's bled. I'm gonna try 3 other ones and I'll see what kind of results I get. All right, a little update right now. On the driver's side, rear, look at this. And I popped a brake line. So I'm gonna call it a night here. It's late, the parts stores are closed. I'm gonna go first thing in the morning and try to grab that little tiny line that connects from, well, here to connects in back there. Small piece, but hey, it is what it is. All right, guys, it's day 2. I just put on a new wheel cylinder, as you can see. Actually has a bleeder, new line, all that, if you remember, if you made it this far. But I'm gonna put the drum on and then I'm gonna bleed this and then I'm gonna do the same to the other side. All right, so I got the drum off and I got the 2 back bolts for the wheel cylinder off as well. They snapped on me because they were so rusted in there. No big deal. We got a new one right here and I got some new screws I picked up from, new bolts I should say, from I think Advance Auto, something like that, one of those parts stores. So all I gotta do now is break the line free and that should come out. Now if you think I'm taking the drums off or the pads off, you got another thing coming. I'll show you an easier way. It's more like a lazy way, but it's still a way. Well, it's on there. All right, now I got the 2 back bolts tightened down. I'm gonna try to work this brake line in now. He's putting up a good fight. All right, everything's all tightened up in the back. Now I'm just gonna realign everything on the drum. And put it back onto, oh, never mind. Everything's already in place. But yeah, that's the easy way to do a wheel cylinder. All you do is just take 2 flathead screwdrivers, those both ends, crank it together. If you got big enough hands like I do, that should usually fall off, or you give a little love with a hammer, plops off, slap a new one on, let those go, and you can kind of finagle everything back. There, I'm gonna throw the drum on, and then I guess hope I have some kind of pedal once I'm done bleeding all this. I'll just find out. All right, now that the drum is on, I'm gonna try to bleed this, and hopefully, once it's all bled, I have a pedal
If not, I'm gonna have to look up front, see what's going on with that. The piece of 2x4 is on the brake, and let's see how much air comes out. That was the car, by the way, not me. Now both of them are bled. Let's see if I have any pedal now. It's still flat. Like, I have some. The idle's a little funny too. And RPMs seem to drop a bit. Then they kind of bounce back up. Maybe it's a vacuum leak. Check valve, or maybe a master or a booster, I'm thinking. Because I pump it, I don't know if you can hear that or not, it goes up and it comes back down. Oh. Seems like I want to stall out a little bit. I'll hold it, shut it off. I'll test to see if it's a bad booster. It's not raising my foot up really. I could pump it a couple times and then it goes back to hard. I don't know, maybe it's me, maybe there's a bad master cylinder, but I kind of want to take it for a test drive just to see if it's improved at all. Before it was just nothing, it went straight to the floor and you just had that little bit to stop. So yeah, I've never driven this thing down the road yet, so let's go for a ride. Actually, brakes do work. Maybe I'm just not used to the brakes. Go down the road a bit. Second gear. Third gear. Oh, seems to be dancing all over the road. Like the front end is acting up a little bit. I don't know about that brake pedal. Oh, what is up with the steering? Turn around here. Just want to do their own thing. Like I got bad tie rod ends or something like that. Oh man, this thing's kind of sketchy to drive. Yeah, I'll definitely replace the tie rod ends or something like that. This thing is all over the road when you start doing 40. I'll test out the brakes a little bit more. Oh, Jesus Christ. Test out the brakes a little bit more. This car doesn't kill me. Fifth gear finally. I'm heading back to the shop. Oh my god, this car is sketchy. Yeah. Oh my god. I think I'm limping it back to the shop. Let's see if I make it. I'm not doing past 30 right now. No insurance, no registration. Not a thing on me. Come on, just make it back to the shop. Made it back in one piece. Alright, well, I'm thinking I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see me do more car stuff, maybe hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. What do you think about this car? I think it's a turd, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.